All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is most definitely inspired by the conversations that I had in a marathon 4 hour session with members of my community. And the message kept coming back to me that truly the power of people is it's like you can really connect into the power of people when you are willing to embrace the unknown. And maybe as a healer coach, this is something that you've already experienced, or maybe this is something that is like your worst nightmare that you sort of wish never comes true. Meaning that maybe in your past work life, or maybe just the kind of person that you are, you always like to have everything structured, you always like to have everything more in the known than in the unknown. But on the other hand, when you do this kind of work, which is healing, which is coaching, it really happens, it really works, like magic really happens when you are willing to trust the unknown, whether it is in a session that you're doing with a client, or whether it is when you're teaching your group, or teaching members in your community to learn skills, right? A lot of this happens, a lot of the power of this happens when, it's like you're really able to allow the power to play through when you're willing to really, truly um, be present, really, truly be in that mystery, the mystique of your unconscious mind, your the unknown, where you don't know what you're going to say next. You don't know which tool is going to sort of show up that you're going to use as a way to help them, or maybe it's just about being present to them. And so when you are more present, you are able to truly tap into the power of the unknown. And one thing I can tell you, having done this now for several years, or let's say decades at this point, it wasn't always like this. I mean, the longest time I've been extremely, um, I've wanted things to be structured. I wanted things to follow a certain, path. But as I started to allow myself to let go, to be more, I won't say unstructured, but to be more open to the unknown, miracles started happening. And these are miracles that do not just happen only in my professional life, but also in my personal life. So if you are somebody who's been toying with this idea, who's been thinking, should I allow myself to also tap into the power of the unknown, I can definitely tell you from personal experience that it is one of the most um, enthralling, one of the most scary things to do. But the more you do it, the more you will discover about who you are. And more importantly, you're able to do it for other people, which means you're able to hold that space so they can truly tap into the power of their own, whether you call it their God self, whether their connection to the divine. This is really where all of the mysteries of the universe come together. So, having said all of this, remember, the reason why I keep doing these pods is, especially if you are a healer coach and you're on this journey, you're wondering, will you ever be able to find your voice? Will you ever be able to get to a place where not only do you have you found your voice, not only have you found your message, but other people are able to resonate with it. This is something that will happen over a period of time. The more you're willing to trust the unknown, and the more you're willing to show up. And in doing so, of course, maybe if it's scary, sometimes it helps to have a community. In fact, most often it helps to have a community. So, please treat this as an invitation for me to come and join us and come be part of the hypnosis community and learn how to be able to tap into the power of your own mind, your unconscious mind, and so much more. Right? There's a lot of fun, a lot of camaraderie, people from all over different walks of life. different age groups, different professions, homemakers. It's like a beautiful um, potpourri of amazing souls from all over this country, all over this world. So, uh, really looking forward to hearing from you and seeing you in our community. There is, of course, a link that you will always find at the end of these pods, so that you can come and join us. And of course, if you have any questions when you're listening to this, do drop me a message. And if there's any way in which I can help you, I most certainly will. Having said all of that, of course, remember to live with purpose. Have a truly amazing, blessed day ahead and a truly fantastic year ahead. Till we meet in the next one, God bless, and I will see you soon.